I said, the people who are so, the people lie to us, the government betray us. They get lies, they get steal. I said, we tired with their lies, we tired with their promises that led us to a lot of damages. We tired with that speech they preach indeed, and now you need to deceive us. The thing we saw, it frustrates us. So why did you lie? Why did you steal? Why did you allow the citizens to breathe? You see, we just tell you that why we voted you. But you fool us, you screw us, you use us and later on abuse us. So why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask. They lie. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us so much. I said they lie. The people fool us so. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us so much. I said they lie.
Every day and night, every night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. Every day and night, every night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. We have to tell it and we're getting it on. Baby girl, tell me what you wanna do. Yeah, right. We can stuff on the bed, bath and beyond. Baby girl, tell me what you into. Yeah. Cause every day and night, every night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. Every day and night, every night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. Forever my lady like Jodeci. You see your body keep controlling me, and I'm trying to get it popping like it's ecstasy. But your body should stay close to me. We gon' get it poppin', we gon' get it poppin' and soaking wet, fuck around. Got your girls, man, they all upset. Where you at? Where you at? Where you been spending time? Got a man, I always hit you up, but you not around. I be your not a man, I'll hit you up on the phone. I'm head down and pick you up, baby girl, when you all alone. I wanna call you up, but I can't do that shit. Come over here, baby, you the one I'm rolling with. You the one I'm fooling with. I spend the hours, 1,000 flowers and tuna fish. Baby girl, you the only one that I'm dealing with. I swear to God, the MC Hammer catch you too legit. And didn't know that you my mama mia. Baby girl, you picture perfect like the Mona Lisa. Take you out to France, do it a little dance. Telling me that you love me, you posting it on the gram. And didn't know that you my mama mia. Baby girl, you picture perfect like the Mona Lisa. Take you out to France, do it a little dance. Telling me that you love me, you posting it on the gram.
I've been waiting too long for the car business because they have some.
Wow, you get wow. You hear about the app in Liberia called Mina right here?
Mina, what Mina got to do anything?
Mina is a ride-sharing app in Liberia that making transportation so easy. You can download the Mina app on your phone and be able to request bike, taxi, keke, big bus, small bus all around Liberia. And the good thing about it, every time you open Mina app, Mina will always provide you your pickup address. All you have to enter is your destination address. Destination address simply means where you are going.
So I need internet service?
Yeah, you get. Of course, you need internet service. You have to be able to use your internet service and download Google Maps first. Secondly, you have to go into your phone settings and turn on your location. And then you download Mina app and begin to request ride all across Liberia. We're all fighting for a car and we're all standing long time on the road.
So how do I connect to drivers?
You get it very easy. The drivers will also sign up and follow the same instruction I'm telling you now. They would be able to turn on the location in the phone settings and download Google Maps and download Mina driver app. And then the moment you make a request, the driver will be able to receive your ride request. And another good thing is Your family members and your friends from all around the world can be able to request ride for you in Liberia. You get.
So how do I pay?
You get. All you can pay with is your bank card, and you can pay with Lone Star or Orange Mobile Money.
Is that easy?
Yeah, that's how easy it is. You get.
So me now that transportation made easy. Oh, thank you, my brother. Let me go download my app, yeah. Hey, transportation made easy, oh.
For more information on how to download Minaida app and use Minaida app, you could go over to YouTube and search Minaida Liberia.
Come and worship with us at Global Impact Ministries International, where the nations gather to worship. In search of a church where there is integrity, accountability, excellence, opportunities with pastoral care, and the fear of God, well, then come and worship with us. Global Impact Ministries International is located at 801 McDade Boulevard, Collingdale, Pennsylvania. Global Impact Ministries International is a place of worship and spiritual growth for you. Come and join us on Sunday for our divine worship service at 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Also, on Tuesdays, there's Bible study at 7 p.m. And Thursday, there's a Power Night service at 7 p.m. For more info, call 612-702-2418 or 215-594-9103. Also, you can email us at globalimpact777usa@gmail.com. Come and be blessed.
Richard, why are you looking so down?
I just broke up with a long-term partner, newly single and looking to meet somebody new.
LiberiansConnect.net connects single Liberians in the diaspora and Liberians in Liberia for love, friendship, dating, and marriage. LiberiansConnect.net is a membership-only website. You will not only connect with single Liberians, but also with singles of other nationalities who want to date Liberians. A private link will be emailed or WhatsApp to you where you can download the app to use on your smartphone for easier access. Take advantage of the promotional membership package from now until December 31st, 2022. The platform is free. Membership fees renew at only $5 a month beginning January 1st, 2023. LiberiansConnect.net, private, affordable, secure, connecting single Liberians home and abroad.
LiberiansConnect.net, exclusively Liberian.
Hello, my name is Winfred Russell, and I'm running for mayor of Brooklyn Park. With my vision of one Brooklyn Park, I will continue to drive to build a city that works for every resident. It is essential to safeguard our community in ways that reflect the wants and needs of all. Brooklyn Park must be guided by its residents, business leaders, and other stakeholders who invest in its success. I want more community input to help inform critical decisions, such as how the city should approach public safety, affordable housing, public health, and economic development. My goal in the next 4 years as your mayor will be to connect the dots between our hopes for the city's future and being a good steward of public resources. You see, vision can come from many places, but smart cities realize that engaging their community members in the city governance process leads to better answers and deeper public ownership of their future. Under my leadership, Brooklyn Park will become second to none, so our peers can look to us for best practices, innovation, and inspiration. So rather than working towards benchmarks, we will become the benchmark. So for an experience you can trust, vote Russell for mayor. You can vote now at the Brooklyn Park City Hall or on Election Day, Tuesday, November 8th. Thank you.
Do you need a car?
Ready for an upgrade?
Then come to Seika Motors, sole distributors of Toyota vehicles, Mitsubishi vehicles, and Yamaha motorbikes, genuine accessories and spare parts.
You name it, we have it. We have the 2022 brands of Toyota vehicles. Select from our new Toyota Starlight,
Toyota Belter, Toyota Rush.
We've got the best deal in town through our Seika Motors financing schemes with selected banks, EcoBank Liberia and UBA Liberia, starting at the lowest as 500 USD. You won't believe these prices. Come for quality, reliability, and durability. Take a spin and let's make a deal.
Seika Motors on the UN Drive at Town, Bushra Island, or call Seika Motors on +231 775 987 758 or email cmarketing@cfao.com. Seika Motors, drive with confidence. Do you need a car?
Ready for an upgrade?
Then come to Seika Motors, sole distributors of Toyota vehicles, Mitsubishi vehicles, and Yamaha motorbikes, genuine accessories and spare parts.
You name it, we have it. We have the 2022 brands of Toyota vehicles. Select from our new Toyota Starlight,
Toyota Belter, Toyota Rush.
We've got the best deal in town through our Seika Motors financing schemes with selected banks, EcoBank Liberia and UBA Liberia, starting at the lowest as 500 USD. You won't believe these prices. Come for quality, reliability, and durability. Take a spin and let's make a deal.
Seika Motors on the UN Drive at Town, Bushra Island, or call Seika Motors on +231 775 987 758 or email cmarketing@cfao.com. Seika Motors, drive with confidence.
We all know the headache we go through sending money to our loved ones, friends, and family in Liberia. High fees, long lines in banks, the usual complaint of the system being down, such a waste of time and energy. That is why I was very happy when I learned that Sendwave is now in Liberia. So now I can send money anytime from anywhere directly from my smartphone to the MTN Lone Star Cell mobile money account of a loved one, friend, or family within seconds for just a tiny fee. So download Sendwave now to your phone from your Apple Store or Google Play Store. Add your details, and don't worry, they are very safe and secure. And start sending money today. Don't forget to insert the promo code COSTA to get free $5 credit added to your first transfer. Sendwave is secure, super fast, and by far the most affordable way to send money to Liberia. I'm Henry P. Costa and a very happy customer. Thank you.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the program. You are listening to the Costa Show. Good morning, Boga.
Good morning, Costa, and good morning to our many listeners. It's good that we are here on the 20th of the 10th month, 2022.
Yep. Good to be here. Good to be here. October. We're just about wrapping up. Have you heard the Kizz Daniel new song, Boga?
Yeah.
I think it's called Cough, man.
We shouldn't come play.
No. I didn't say we should play it. I know. Trust me. I'm not saying that because Facebook was just, I don't know. But listen, even when we put the disclaimer, it still affects us. Or what? Do we now word the disclaimer the right way? Is that why? Speaking of Kizz Daniel, it's a new song. It's a very nice song. I like it. The new song is called Cough, I believe. It's trending already. I can tell it's going to be a bomb. Kizz Daniel will be in Liberia on the 30th of December. He's going to be performing live at the Antoinette Tubman Stadium, ATS. The concert has been organized by Liberians. They're going to be with us this morning on the show, the organizers of the Kizz Daniel concert.
Okay.
So, we're going to give them a few minutes of our time this morning to come on and talk about the Kizz Daniel concert. And so that's the same day we will be arriving in Liberia, the day of the Kizz Daniel concert, December 30th, 2022. Ooh, yes. So, I like the new song by Kizz Daniel. I've been, vibing to it. It's a nice song. Yes, I can tell it's going to be a bomb. Kizz Daniel is super talented guy. Good morning to you folks. Good afternoon, good evening. It depends where you are in this world. We're glad to have you, glad to be here. And so last time we talked about the platform. LiberiansConnect.net is still out there. It's up there. You can go and sign up, create a profile, and meet Liberians all over the world. Liberians in the U.S., Liberians in Liberia. It's a safe and private place to connect and meet somebody with the hope of becoming friends, dating, and love, and whatever. LiberiansConnect.net. Simple. I don't even need to spell it for you. LiberiansConnect.net. That's what it is. Look it up. So the other day we had David Mel on, Boaka. He did tell us that he was about to release a single. Yesterday I got a call from his public relations manager, and she sent me the single, and I sent it to George. So David Mel has a single out there, and he said, you remember what he said the last time, that he thinks that this single was going to be even bigger than Grateful, the song that we all love. And we find it. The song will actually be releasing today, but they actually sent me the song last night, because they said they were going to send it to us. And we're privileged to have the song before it is out. Now, I decided to save it. I was kind of tempted to listen to it by myself, but I said no. I'm going to save it, and then I can play it or play a part of it on the show. But I hope it doesn't treat us like the way the rest of the other songs treat us whenever we play them. What is your advice, brother? I mean, this guy is with a record label now. His songs are copyrighted and all that kind of stuff. So but perhaps we can give you a teaser.
Yeah, a teaser.
Yeah, a teaser of the new David Mel song. A teaser. George, if you have it queued, let us know. And we will give you a teaser. And of course, you know where the song is. You can go and find it and download it. I'm pretty sure it's also on his YouTube page. Look up David Mel on YouTube. His last name is spelled M-E-L-L. Liberian man by day, isn't it? Can you please spell it for me? We are such poor spellers, such terribly poor spellers. So look up.
Yeah, that's
George, you got it ready?
Yeah.
Hallelujah. Hosanna. Hallelujah. It's like our God. I wanna know who is like our God. I really wanna know, who is like Yahweh. I wanna know who is like Yahweh. Somebody tell me, make the sun to shine, and the moon to shine at night. What a mighty call you are. What a mighty call you are. You fell for 1,000 people. Just a piece of bread and fish. Oh, yeah. Then you walk on top of waters. Can you calm the storm? Who is like our God?
All right, Braga, we'll stop right there. Who is like our God? No one. What a mighty God you are. What an amazing God you are. You make the sun to shine. You make the rain to fall. Who is like our God? That is the song, folks. I didn't tell me the name of it, but it's clearly a praise and worship song. It's a song that when you want to praise and worship God, it's a song that puts you in that mood. Who is like our God? No one is like our God. David Mel, folks, that's his new track. They sent me the song. The lady forgot to send me the title of the song. Yeah, but they didn't send me the title. Let me check my email just to be sure, positively sure. Did they send me the title of the song? I am looking. No, they did not. They didn't send me the title of the song, but that is a song. It's out there. Who is like our God? No one. Absolutely no one. So, great song. David Mel. Fantastic. Now, so folks, as I said this morning, the folks will be on the company that's bringing David Mel, Kizz Daniel to Liberia to perform live for you. But do you think George Weah is going to go to the concert? I mean, George Weah loves the Booga song. You think he's going to go see?
He should be there, though. He should really be there.
And show all his dance moves, eh?
Yeah. So the competition will be who will win the Booga challenge between Joshua and the owner of the song.
And Kizz Daniel. Talking.
Kizz Daniel.
That's small, the Booga challenge between George Weah and Kizz Daniel. But who do you think will win, though?
No, I can put my money there for my president. The man never disappoints.
Yeah, no. You know what? My memory is in it. So I've known George Weah for a long time now, right? Not as well as the people who knew him, but as I known George Weah in 2011 when we went to the CDC with my boss, then boss, Ambassador Winston Tubman. And one of the things I know how to do is to pay close attention to people. I started watching George Weah a long time. I mean, I learned a lot about the guy, right? And that's why I don't believe in the guy, because the things I learned about George Weah, it just can't make me. The title of the song, No One. I figured that was the title, but I wasn't so sure. Thank you so much. That is the title of the David Mel song. No one is, and the no one is not completely spelled out. It's not N-O and then O-N-E. No, it is N-O, the number one, not the letter. It is not spelled out. The one is not spelled out. It's just the number. So the song is No One. Who is like you? No one. That's it. Now, but Boaka, listen to me. You think George Weah can dance the Booga dance? You think George Weah is the only one who can really dance Booga? Have you seen Mrs. Cummings dance Booga? No, seriously. Have you seen her? I saw the video of Mrs. Cummings dancing Booga. I mean, that woman can dance. For somebody who they say is not an African, I mean, she's African American, so I'm told. But that woman can dance, and I don't mean to be mean or anything. But my man, I was impressed. I watched the short video of the woman, Mr. Cummings, dancing. She dances better than Mr. Cummings. I'm telling you, that woman can get it down. I was like, what? Let me tell you one thing about dancing, right? Look, even in the Bible, David and all those people used to dance. I don't know what did the Quran say anything about Prophet Muhammad dancing, all those things? People dance. Dancing is a part of human beings. It's like one of those things we've been doing forever, right? But so I saw Mrs. Cummings. What's her name again? Do you know her name?
No, I don't know her name.
Come on, man. I know the woman's name, man. I know Alice Cummings' wife's name. I do. Why am I forgetting? Is it Patricia Cummings? No, man. I know the woman's name, man. Somebody tell me, what's the woman's name? Yeah, please tell me.
Teresa
Cummings. Yeah, that is her name. Look, I saw Mrs. Cummings dancing the booga. See, Alice Cummings that's saying, I think he can make it with a woman. The woman beat him. No joke, hands down. She's a great dancer. I must give it up. But look, so there are a lot of people who can rather dance. There I saw the CDC and say, oh, and y'all say, you know, for them part, there's something called moral equivalency. When somebody does bad, and then you too, you look for somebody. When you do bad, then you look for them. When they say you do bad, then you look for somebody else who did the same thing, so you can say that I'm the one to do it. And you say, oh, that's what CDC does. That's exactly what CDC does. CDC likes to play the game of moral equivalency. They took the video of Mr. Cummings and his wife dancing the booga dance, and they ran away. And I said, I want to tell you again, booga. And I said, look, CDCs are crazy. I remember when Claudia was booked on her phone at the UNGA playing Candy Crush. You remember?
Yeah.
The infamous photos of Claudia, that camera zoomed in from over her and captured her playing Candy Crush right near Joya way, Sabu area, in our rubber way, in our raw, we're gonna oil on this Pangana oil. And Claudia, dancing, playing what thing? Candy Crush. Seditions were all over on Facebook.
Looking for
First lady playing Candy Crush.
Costa said they couldn't see first lady playing Candy Crush apart from Claria, so they started going out for prime ministers and other top celebrities.
Look, they top Syrian too. Look, the people not normal. There are Liberians and there are seditions. There are Liberians and there are seditions. So those people not normal. They were all over the internet. If you just say president went to play football during working hour, sedition will go look for president somewhere that did a same thing, and then they will post it. If you say president killed somebody, they will go look for somewhere to say, hey, the other president killed somebody. Moral equivalency. Moral equivalency.
Akara's gray area there. Akara Moses gray. Soon Joria do this, and the people come up and say, oh, the president shouldn't do that. He will go on the internet and find the president that have done such before.
My man, Akara's gray. All of them do it. All the citizens do it. They do a moral equivalency. The moment you say something about their guy or their guy does something, they will go find somebody else that does the same thing. That's what they do. They will try to tell you, say, we're not the only one that did it, and the other man did it, and the other man did it. That's what they do. But back to what I was saying, the Bugatti dance. So I think even Mrs. Cummings and Alice Cummings, they need to go to the thing, to the concert to see, so they can maybe they got a few things to learn from the man himself, the Bugatti man himself, how he really did it. But yeah, so Kizz Daniel will be in town. And but guys, so we have this clip, right? And I got it from Stanton Weatherspoon from Spoon Talk. So we give them credit for that. And I just want to say that this is fantastic. This is fantastic. I mean, what's happening at LISGIS is just sad. I mean, LISGIS, we're not going to stop talking. We're not going to stop talking about LISGIS. We're not going to start talking about the National Elections Commission, because these areas are extremely important. Jesus, it looks like I have a conflict here, a scheduling conflict with the Unity Party, USA, Canada people, so will come on the morning. I told them to come at what time? 7 o'clock. And then I have the folks from, I hope we don't have a scheduling conflict. Sometimes we mess the thing up. But yes. So this is it, I'm going to send you the clip now. LISGIS is just a sickening thing that's happening there. Massive corruption. I just sent you the clip, Baka. I want you to play it. We'll take y'all. The Unity Party people, we're going to take y'all this morning. From 7, y'all come on at 7:10. We're going to give you a short time, because I have a scheduling conflict this morning. We'll take you from 7:10. We'll give you 20 minutes of our time. That's enough to say everything y'all want to say. Mr. James Rogers and Mr. What's his name? Mr. Thomas Ansumana. We'll take you at 7:10 this morning, and then we'll take the other people later on. But okay, that is a clip I just sent you from. It further lets us in on what's happening at LISGIS, the level of corruption that's happening there. It's a short one. You want to play it for us?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Republic is being mistreated and maltreated by its own sons. And what is unimaginable for me is the fact that these low class boys who mean nothing to the people of Liberia are holding the whole Liberian nation to ransom and dragging it down a path to destroy it. I don't understand. What will we most need contribute to Liberia? Sweet nothing. He's not organized. He barely knows very, very small beyond being able to read and write. He cannot use his hands to contribute anything. The man is pretending over an office where the philosophy of that office he does not even know. So his thinking is always tangential to it.
Okay, so that's it.
Yeah, so the voice you heard in that clip is a Sierra Leonean expat. That gentleman was hired, I'm told, by the World Bank and seconded, assigned. Let me just break it down so people can understand. Don't be like, what do you mean by seconded? Okay, he was assigned to the LISGIS. For those of you who do not know what LISGIS is the Liberian government entity that is tasked with doing collecting data for a number of things, and one of which is to do census. LISGIS, I believe it stands for the Liberian Information Services, Statistics and Geo Information Service, something like that, LISGIS. So Wilmot Pay is the one the guy is talking about. I mean, Wilmot Smith, Monkey Smith is the one the guy's talking about in that clip. I mean, he goes on and on and on. He left the place. It was just too corrupt for him. Just too corrupt. You heard him. Monkey Smith doesn't even understand the philosophy, the objectives, the reason why that place was established. He doesn't even understand it. He doesn't even care to understand it. All he's interested in is how much money he can steal to line his pockets. And this is a guy who is in charge of one of the most important constitutionally mandated exercises that will inform the redistricting process. There will be new districts created. The population has grown. I mean, in the last 14 years, there are way more people. You know how many more babies have been born in 14 years since we did the last population census? The last census was done in 2008. That was 14 years ago. So kids that were born that same year have now become 14 years old. So you see, brother, at least in 14 years, maybe give and take, you know, a rough extrapolation, I would say maybe a couple 100,000 more people have been born in Liberia. Hence the need for redistricting, well, as mandated by the Constitution. So this is the exercise that this guy is heading. Monkey Smith, who is protected by his big brother Samuel D. Tway. Anything you see that this guy does, blame the people who are protecting him for being in that position. When they come back and tell us how many people we got in Liberia, but I will tell you this. Yeah, Tom Will, I think he was seconded by World Bank or the UNFPA. The UNFPA is one of our partners. They've contributed a lot of money to the census. Yeah, so he could be from one of those entities. I stand to be corrected. But I'll tell you this. This year, when they tell us we got 5 million people in Liberia, don't believe it. Don't believe it. Anything they tell you about how many people they think we have in Liberia, do not believe them. I will not believe them. You think, man, that Women Smith can't tell me, say, they concluded census and they found out that Liberia, that we have 5 million people in Liberia, I will listen to it. I will not believe it. Okay? With all I know, we're hearing in the census, nobody will go sit in one room somewhere, they will put number together, they will come out and say, yeah, the number, I will not believe it. Imagine this is the process that is required by the Constitution to be done every 10 years. And that here you go put one of the worst people you could possibly find to head this process. Yeah. I will not believe it. I will not believe it at all, my people. I will not believe it.
What is happening? The numerators that were selected, each of them were to be receiving $15 a day.
15 USD.
15 USD per day for feeding and lodging.
That's too now 15 USD a day.
But now that 15 USD, first there was the entire process for training of numerators and other things should have been for 10 days. They call it down to 5 days.
And you know what they call it down, right?
To steal.
Yes. So the original plan was 10 days, but when they call it down to 5 days, that means they're eating half of the training money. Proceed.
Yes. Yes. So the $15 should have been given numerators per day. They cut it down to $5 per day.
Wait, Baga, no, you are not serious. I thought you were making a mistake. I wanted to correct you. I wanted to say, when you said the $15 they should have been giving, I wanted to say, well, Baga, the $15 that they are giving now, perhaps they should have given something much higher. Are you saying $15 per day is what they said they would be paying an enumerator a day?
Yes.
They cut that down to $5. What is $5?
To $5 per day. So now,
so what is that money supposed to do?
That money,
Baga is freezing. I don't know what it is. It can't be from your Baga. Baga is freezing there. What is $5 a day? So, these boys are brave. So you give somebody $5 a day. You send him to what? Lofa? Or I mean, they're supposed to recruit the enumerators from their local communities, from their localities.
Cause you getting me now? I think it's from Costa's Inn, or I don't know, but we are still here. So as we are saying, the issue, so the $15 per day, they are no longer receiving the $15. Now they are giving them $5 per day. They're giving them $5 per day. So even that $5 per day is not coming again. So that's just what's happening at LISGIS. And we can be going to a crucial elections, and then we don't know how much, or the population of our country. We don't know where we stand now. So LISGIS and the folks at LISGIS need to do something about this. They need to work in time with the FPA. FPA have pumped a lot of money into the particular process, but the government officials and those at LISGIS are stealing the money. And even the president do know about this and don't want to do anything. You don't want to do anything as head of state. Even your donors are pumping in money. and you think your officials there stealing the money, and you as a sitting president can't do anything about this, what message does that send out? What message does that send out? Mr. President, if you are listening, you have to take action now at the folks at LISGIS. There's been in the news for ever so long, and you are quiet on it. We shouldn't be discussing this. You should have taken action ever since, Mr. President. You should have taken action. So are you waiting for the FPA to come up with a report that will say that all officials of your government stole the money first before you can take action? Are you trying to tell us that? No, it shouldn't be like that, Mr. President. You should look into what's happening. The folks the numerators that were selected are disenchanted. We will know if the particular process will go on. Folks are now saying that the particular process of the census may likely not go on, or even if they come up with a number, it will not be the rightful number that will be out there to the public. Because, for instance, if Boaka Amara Kamara were to be receiving $15 per day, and then you that employ me, instead of you giving me the $15 per day, you cut it down. Instead of you giving me $10, you said, no, I'm bringing it down to $5 per day. And within that $5 per day, I'm using it for transportation, I'm using it for feeding, and even those that went out of time are using it for also housing. So what become of that? $5 per day. You know how much they are paying to various guest houses? We don't know. So if they come up with the numbers, should we believe them? No, because where are supposed to cover to get the numbers? Where are supposed to reach to get a number? The money that's supposed to take me to from here to Bomi, or from here to even rural Mayoral. If I'm stationed in Mayoral, for me to move from here to rural Mayoral, where I'm a son, how will I go if I only have $5? You know how much is $5, and you know the issue about transportation in our country. You know the issue about transportation in our country. So if the government or the president can just sit there and allow it to slide without taking action, then, Mr. President, you don't mean well for the upcoming 2023 election. And what's so, frustrating is that our opposition's leaders are still sitting quiet and mute on this particular issue. You are seeing a glaring fact that, things are not going a rightful way, and we are going to a crucial election. You being in the opposition, for you to speak out. Look at what's happening at LISGIS now. Look at what's happening at NEC. And up to now, you guys can't say anything. Where are we headed to? You think that we as Liberians will just start following you because, you are in opposition? When you come and say this, then we should just follow you? No, you have to take a stand on some issues. Everything shouldn't just be quiet like this. The president is just having a free ride. The president is just having a free ride. What made you think, President, we are still, going to a church every Sunday and say, I will beat the opposition flat? What made you think so? Because he knows what he's depending on. He have the NEC under his control. He have the legions that are supposed to do the work, and he have every sector of our country under his control. So the main things with him said that, if we go to elections come 2023, I will beat the opposition massively. And those are some of the things that he depending on. Those are some of the things he's depending on. So let's just put the differences. You guys should just forget about your differences that, Mr. Kumi is there, Mr. Boaka is there, Yuri is this, or Nyombri, or XYZ. All of them have their differences. Put it aside and stand for the cause, for the people. Stand for the peoples now. If you can stand now, when will you stand? If you, as an opposition leader, can stand now, when should we expect you to speak out? When do you expect us to believe that, you are in the interest of Liberians? If you can speak now. We are trying to reach John Costa. Cos?
Boran.
Yeah, Cos, you getting me?
Hello, Boran.
Yeah, I'm getting you loud and clear, but I don't know. You're not getting me. So, cause
no, I can't hear you. What's going on? Hold on.
yeah, I'm getting you, but you're not
I
getting
had to
me.
restart my computer. Hold on. But I speak. Let me see what I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm getting you, Costa. You, I think it's from your
I
end.
can't hear you.
I'm getting you.
Why? Okay, let him log back. Let him go and come out. Yeah, so folks, I'm sorry about that. Something happened. Crazy, something happened. I couldn't hear Bogai. My internet suddenly started acting up on the computer, so I had to restart the computer. And by the time I came back on, it appears it's all right. It works well now. So we'll be taking the Unity Party people shortly, and then we'll take the we'll speak with the okay. Let me see. Baka needs to come back in. Okay.
Okay, pause.
Okay.
Yeah, you getting me?
You recall when we had this problem the last time? I think we realized it was from your end, right? It's not.
Are you getting me
end.
now? You getting me now?
I recall very vividly it was from you. It wasn't from me.
Oh.
Okay, let me add Mr. Ansomana and see. Mr. Ansomana, speak. Let's see whether we can hear you.
Good morning, Mr. Costa.
Oh no. Hold up.
I'm in the back room this year.
I'm getting Mr. Ansumana clear.
Maybe that
Mr. Ansumana, are you getting me?
Coming out. Okay.
Yes, I can hear you, Bokai.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's from
No. Mr. Ansomana, speak now. Let me see.
Good morning, Pedro. Good morning, Bokai. Good morning, Liberia.
Okay, good. All right.
All right.
Yes, good morning. Good morning. Let me adjust this. Yeah, we have you. Where's your colleague, Mr. James Rogers?
He should be joining shortly.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. We're glad to have you guys. All right, this is Mr. Rogers joining us. But let's begin with you.
Morning.
Mr. Rogers, good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning, Costa.
Good. Mr. Ansumana, let's talk about this upcoming Unity Party event, your annual retreat that's happening on the 29th of October. That's in 9 days from today. What should we expect to see there?
Thank you, Mr. Costa. The retreat is basically regarding bringing Unity Partisan in the diaspora, bridging the gap among us to solidify our position, to support our standard bearer, Ambassador Joseph Yuman Boakai. And he will be in a retreat to discuss issues regarding our country. And going forward, also the chairman, also Ambassador Tapia will also be here, and the Secretary General of the party. So we are bringing both three officials, high officials, to the diaspora to be in that retreat to speak to Liberians in general, in the diaspora, and the Unity Partisan, in formulating how we can carry our country forward when he's elected as president of Liberia.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We lost Mr. Rogers. So then let's get to the mechanical stuff. Where is this event going to be held, and how can people purchase their tickets and stuff like that?
The event going to be here in Philadelphia, PA, Pennsylvania. The address of that event is 7200 Covans Avenue, Philadelphia, PA, 19153. Event going to start at 7 p.m. and 12 a.m. up to 12 a.m. So tickets are purchased at the door. But there are informations on the flyer. We have a flyer up. People to contact as to if you want to pre-purchase your tickets. So the flyers has been out there. It's been distributed in various chat room on various websites. So if you want to buy a ticket ahead of time, you can send it, the purchase to the names that are on the flyer. There are contact information there. Tickets are regular, $50 regular, and $100 patron. So those are the events. They're going to be free food and free drinks. So come support Unity Party and JMB, who we believe in, that will carry our country forward.
Fantastic. Mr. Rogers, what do you want to add? Mr. Rogers has a problem with his connection. That's not our problem. His connection must be giving him help. So you know, Mr. Ansman, you talked about the retreat being, I mean, on the fly, it says the first annual retreat. You know, first annual retreat, what does that mean exactly? I mean, have you not had retreats before, or why is this one special?
We have convention, now retreat. This is special because we know in any political party, there are some ups and downs, there are some differences, you know. So we are calling on this retreat because we understand that Unity Party is more united than ever before. So this is how we name it, as a retreat. So we are coming together to solidify our positions on what we are going to do in Liberia.
Beautiful. Mr. Roger, let's see what we're going to take something from you. The Unity Party USA Canada, you know, has been incredibly supportive of the political party in Liberia. You're just basically a support arm of the party. You're all members of the party, but you're not a political party in the US. But you have been incredibly supportive of the work the party has been doing back there, raising money, contributing towards this, towards that. You know, how confident is the party? Is there he goes again? There he goes again. His connection is bad. So you are going to answer that question, Mr. Ansumana. The support for the party that we've seen from the UP USA Canada. Do we expect that support as we draw closer to 2023? Do we expect that support to increase?
We see the increment already, Mr. Costa. You see the momentum is building up. We have gotten a lot of calls. We have seen how people, you know, are supportive for JMB, and even now in the diaspora, in the country itself. You see on radio talk shows, you see the polls that are coming up. Every time those polls come out, you see that JMB is in the lead. So there is a support. There is a very high support for JMB, and we know in the diaspora, we who in the diaspora, not only for the financial aspect, but people love their country. Liberians love their country, and this is why that we decided, you know, to have this retreat to galvanize and to solidify more and more to see how best we can have JMB take the lead in Liberia come 2023, because he's the only trusted person. He's the only candidate that have clear record in our political history. So the support is there. People are there to support him, and you will see on the 29th.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, folks, there you have it. As I said, they just came out to to put a word out there for those of you who already do not know. We've talked about this here on the show. We've talked about the upcoming retreat. JMB is expected to be here, leading a delegation of party officials, the chairman of the party, Reverend Luther Tape, the SG, and Mr. Amos Twe, and other members of, there will be other members of his entourage. And while he's here, he will also engage and participate in a number of positive engagements in the interest of the country. So, gentlemen, I just want to say Mr. Rogers has not been able to contribute anything here at all. But Mr. Ansuma, thank you very much for coming on. Any final words before we take leave of you?
Thank you, Mr. Costa. And I want to thank you on behalf of the party for the generous support that you are giving the party. And I also want to thank all Liberians who are supporting JMB for his candidacy. I will also call on Unity Partisan in the diaspora, Canada. Please come and support JMB on the 29th of October in Philadelphia. We are looking forward to full crowd there. Don't sit there. Come and support your party. And I mean, it's going to be grand. It's going to be grand. Come and let's have the retreat together. There's more unity in Unity Party than ever before. Come and support the party. And I also thank you again, Costa, for the generous support that you are giving us. Thank you very much.
Mr. Alman, thank you very much. You have a good day. You have a wonderful, wonderful day. And they've asked me to be the chief launcher at the fundraiser, and I have accepted to open the fundraiser. And I will be looking to see who will match my contribution to the fundraiser. And I'm trying to not do a pledge. I'm trying to do cash. So whoever thinks that they're going to match me, you better come with cash, because I'm going to be doing cash. On the 29th of October in the city of Philadelphia. Okay, Mr. Roger, the show finished. Your internet didn't allow you to come on, but your colleague, Mr. Ansumana, did a great job. We're sorry the internet was bad, but we are done. We have to go. So we're going to take the other folks very shortly. But before we do, let's go to the phone lines and let's speak to our people. Well, I asked you a question yesterday about this. People are still complaining about this rice thing. Are they not? Is rice readily available in any store, anywhere you go? Is it? Why?
Like I said, I haven't visited stores. The price dropped but a bit. To see the rice, that's a problem. Even if the price dropped now, but to see it, that's a problem.
So the price did come down. But the availability has not. The issue of the availability is still a problem.
Yeah.
That is not that cannot be good, Bagan. Cannot be good at all. Yeah, but let's take some calls there, Bagan. So listen. So Frank Gibson, let me make you feel fine. So Frank Gibson I see his comments here, and he said he is leaving the Costa Show for good, and he will never call again. He will never participate again. Mr. Rogers, we are finished with that interview. Your internet could not permit you. I'm sorry, but we are finished. So please stop trying to reconnect. We're not talking about that anymore. Frank Gibson, I don't care. If you are annoying, we only tolerate you because we want to demonstrate that we have tolerance. So that your business. You don't want to call in? Go to your CDC talk shows. We will not miss you yet. Nothing. So you can't hear if you writing plenty. Oh, I feel bad. Costa other rude to me. That your business. You always call and you talk complete nonsense. We entertain you. We condone your nonsense because we want to show that we are tolerant. But when you get mad and say you won't call in, you think we'll lose anything by you going? We have to say it's called good riddance. Fully man say you won't go, then you tell the fully man to stop. Let the fully man go. Frank Gibson. So those stupid that you can talk. One day you call, you say, Joey government not correct, and they want that one. Then the next day you call, then you start praising that. Now, what kind of man you confused? You don't even know what you want. You won't be goat, then you won't be sheep. Be one. Be that choose. Stay goat. Remain a goat. Do not try to be goat and sheep. Yeah. Nonsense. Well, let's take a few calls. Let's take good human being. We're talking about good human being. Then animal when I get blood on top. You already know how you annoying. You and Lolai. Eh? Lolai is the most confused, indecisive human being I know. Okay. Lolai is confused. This guy will get mad. You will say he going into sabbatical. What do you know? I know why he learn a B word from sabbatical. Lolai never stays in his sabbatical. After a while, he comes back from sabbatical. He starts defending again. Pro defender. The juju job we are doing on your. What guy? Job we are managing make it way. You know what job we are give the managing people in the 47 condominium complex. So Malam. You know what they call Malam? Now who didn't know the Malam? So managing man from Mali. When they're ready to make juju, that's small cow, then they can go buy. They kill big cow, then they bury and all kind of things. All kind of things they can do. Yo,
Yeah, so
let me tell you what I heard. You know what made they kill Melvin early? That's my boy. Somebody told me the thing here. Yeah, listen to what I'm about to tell you. You know what he made? They shot Melvin Ellie 3 times in the head. That story that we heard initially. That Melvin Ellie saw job we are doing jugu jugu. Tana jugu jugu beneo. Pogai. Tana woman bene Melvin Ellie did not get. But first of all, Melvin Ellie will get job we are doing jugu jugu. That you know, Melvin Ellie when somebody going job we are room. You understand? You know what they say Melvin Ellie called job we are doing? Pogai.
No.
They say ritual. Medicine, juju. Sit down, nigga said get away, man boy. You were doing juju. My boy, was it? There's a story I heard from a friend. They say that bag, Finabono get that bag I can load there. You know what? My man, ain't no bag I can load that. Backpack. The one library man called back and bow bag. Why make Finabono on a bag and be long and protruded in front of all of that? Papa, even if you choke it up, it can't go round like that. You know what they say in a part? Finabono get country part in a backpack. The thing what made that bag and be in front of finality. Just a pregnant woman got. They say that medicine part Finabono get inside that bag. You ever be laughing away? You ever be things that are fun? They said that anywhere they go. The person told me, say, when they came recently to the States, they had to go through security at the airport. They passed the band there. The security, the TSA people, the airport security, those of y'all want to know what they call TSA. We live in America, we know TSA. TSA people maybe had to take out the bag, the part. Remember, they say, well, that's so embarrassing. Part, country part. The country part, then they got something on it. Ain't no how you put cutter on your head when they say go draw water. You put, you wrap the claw, you put it here. The country part says what the cutter is inside the bag. Finabono can carry that bag everywhere she goes. Everywhere she goes, she carry that bag there. They said that the thing, when she read it, she said that she open it so we can do the ritual. That's why they say from a very, very credible source. That if Melvin Ellie go catch a man doing nothing there. Yeah. Everywhere Finabono go, you not ever see that baby, huh? Why are you laughing? Papi.
Everything is that money inside or the
money inside. You all right. So what the final let document business, not let Bob Bene. So what the document is that Joey not let Bob Bene, you not let document Bene. So what the document the guy in that bed? Tell me now, what do you possibly think will be inside that bed? They're not that close inside. The guy who says to put close in. What guy? Yeah, the Marabo there, they call them Marabo. They say that Usman Bamba can bring them. You know Usman Bamba?
Yeah.
Boring guy. They say that the Marabo, that he don't want to bring the Marabo. But listen to me, brother. What thing they put in a bed is just looking like that. My people, you not see type of protocol just get bed, hell of a backpack on, and only Finabono can hold that bed. that medicine part inside her bag. They say the TSA may have take out the part at the airport when they came the last time for the UN General Assembly. Let's go take some calls there, folks. Yeah, me say that. So come to think of it now, what could Inabono possibly have in that bag? Think. Baga, let me ask you a question. What do you think he got in that bag?
Yeah, I think like cash. You know, when they're going around, she's been a
Wait. So that the money they will put inside, it will load a pregnant woman's stomach? I can't. Baga, you don't even know if you. Baga, it's in a cash.
He may say something. Just go through your phone. Let's take some calls this morning.
Yeah, let's go take some calls.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Baga.
Your name is joining us from?
Thank you. My name is Seika Motors, and I'm the chairman for the Farmers Association in support of the senatorial bill of Chairman Pedro Costa. I joined the conversation this morning from a resident district along the different seaway. Costa, let me say good morning and thanks so much for your analysis and the information you provided this morning. But basically, I call in connection to when you try to give a description of how physicians behave and who physicians are actually, because I'm one of those who were part of that. So, like I said the last time the show, Costa, CDC is like a court, it's like a society. And so to leave the CDC is not an easy task. It requires the mercy of God, the unflinching mercy of God to leave the CDC, because when you're in CDC, it's almost like you just think one way. Whatever Joria does is correct. What I can see Joria doing bad instead, but all we know is CDC, but then when I was there, yeah, correct. So those who are doing that way, because I know some of them are not doing it no more, because they are on a spell. The CDC, they are on a spell. So we will need to pray for some of them. For me, I'm grateful to God that I was redeemed till 2019.
Okay, bro. Thank you so much. We have to make way for
Baga, you hear the point man made? That man was a dark CDC. You all man telling you? CDC is like a court. It is a court, not like a court. It is indeed a court. Don't use a metaphor. CDC is indeed a court. Those who are there are under that juju spell of George Weah. That's why they relinquish their ability to think and all that kind of thing. Let's take some more calls there.
Noazao Gibson, go ahead.
Yeah, let me use this opportunity to say good morning to our senator in waiting. We look forward for that great euphoria that is planning for the 30th of December. Monrovia is going to be locked down that day, unarguably. No one, anyone argues what I'm about to say or what I am saying, because it's going to be, it will be displayed. You will see it. It's going to be, we're going to pull quadruple times the crowd that we pull for December 19, 2019 for the January 6th protest. I can assure anybody. So whoever that was sitting, folding their hands, say you're some kind of hero or you are kind of hero and you feel that you are having an easy ride, you are in a relaxed mood, I think you better start having a sleepless night as of today's date, because December 30th is going to be the day that your fate will be decided. If you see that they turn out that day and you still think that you will be re-elected on some kind of olden time glory, then something has got to be wrong with you. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother Noazao Gibson. Let's take some more calls there. Yeah, so our guests will join us shortly. The organizers of the Kizz Daniel concert for December 30th, of course, will be on here very shortly. We'll be talking about the concert, how people can get their tickets and stuff like that. In the meantime, let's take a few more calls there.
I'll take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Baga.
Your name is
Good morning to my Heaven Pentecost out. This is Paco calling from Fisenani Siama. Pedro ain't got so much to say. Oh, Pedro, Liberian. They are now speaking sort of people again, Pedro. Pedro are open. Pedro is educated every day and that. Yesterday, I was coming in for president. He spoke for over 3 hours and he educates us. That's all. Will you wait until you come to the country? Look, everything will go and welcome you. You are the next senator. That's what the men say. They make it home to the home, making every money. But they can't get everyone, everybody out in our own community, everything called it. So we try to educate the children that some of the hour being no one pay for it, no one to think. You won't have that one more power $10. So go to my brother's school. No support. In think of Yama. Go there, do sorry for. Education is more important for the community than education. Everything in the country is just dumb.
All
So
right.
we talk about the thing that was the opposition. So thank God so much that God bless you.
All right. Thank you so much for calling in. Let's take someone on the WhatsApp number here. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Boaga. Good morning, Harry. This is Peter C. Jr., call from Minneapolis. I just want to agree with the last former civilian who made that call and you know, all to expound on it. CDC is a call for real. You can see the youth at the time they gather around the grave of the late president's mother, evoking her spirit to make her son the next president. They kneel down, genuflecting, prostrating to the grave and praying to their body instead of them praying to God, whether they have a God they can pray to. But I believe they see his mother as the God that he gave her son the second term in office.
Thank
you. I want to know that. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, your name is Johnny.
Morning, brother. Pazawi, I'm calling you from the state. How are you?
I'm okay, Pazawi. Go ahead.
Morning, Costa. Morning.
Morning, Pop.
The reason that I call you, Costa, was asking you about what in Bono, that woman or backpack, and you say that money. What in America you cannot travel with $5,000 cash on you to bring here.
Thank you,
That's
Pazawi.
what people are saying. Somebody told me too. They got medicine in our bag. They got medicine pack in our bag. And that's what I want to do. Besides that, Baka, what woman work with you? Whether that slap your wife, whether you're president or not president, and you still keep the woman around you. Those are the things you want to check. And most of you have been watching my podcast. I say anyone that friendly with you, they are criminal. So the NEC boss, like Jesse or Wab thing, you know, every one of them crook. If they show me one person who is not criminal and friendly with you, I will start my podcast. So thank you this morning.
Thank you, Pazawi, for
Oh,
talking.
Pazawi, thank you. Pagai, hold on there. Pazawi just struck a brilliant point. In their country, when you come in here, you can't bring that kind of cash. First of all, you got to declare it. More than 10,000 and above, you must declare. You must, even at 5,000, say you must declare. But I mean, from 10,000 and above, you can't enter a cash. Like, you got to give good explanation why. So who will put all that plenty of money in bed to be traveling with it? And that money, and that document, oh, you're not that document, Benny. That medicine part in Finabono bag. Yeah, that means
Let's take somebody from this line. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, Bob. How is that?
I'm okay. Go ahead. Your name is Johnny. What's from?
I'm calling from the borough. Make Edward. Money, man. My man, good morning. I have a good how are you, sir?
Morning, my brother.
Yeah, man. My man, you said all this money, brother. Well, I know I don't want to appeal to my brother. I want your program here. Let me repeat in there. Who can be asking most of the time for your program? Say, why can be in there? Yeah, one of them repeat. I live from Monday to Friday. I let me repeat at 7:30 or 9:30. I let me repeat. Every people may ask for it. So what happened?
Thank you so much.
My brother, when we had our radio station, and we used to do the repeat.
Yeah,
we used to do the repeat of the show when we had our radio station before we had shut it down. But now we don't have the radio station, so We don't control that, so we can't do a repeat now. We are happy. We are grateful and happy for just having these people relay us. So yeah. Let's take some more calls. We are waiting for our guests. They should be on any moment now.
Good morning,
Daniel. We'll be in Liberia, December 30th. ATN.
Yeah, Afra, go ahead.
Thank you. For me, I want to comment on the issue of legis. This argument have been in the media over to the extent that ACC came out with a four-step investigative report indicting people. So I'm going to urge the president to take this action. Because ACC is an established entity by the government of Liberia. So due to some work for the government of Liberia, if someone will report and that report is not been looking into, then those leaders are not taking the entity to be terrible. Those are there with the kind of corruption information all on the internet. What will it take for them to be dismissed and sent for prosecution? We are calling on the president to please take the action against the people. Sometimes you are the one, the chairman of the board. I think you are responsible also a permanent director.
Okay.
All of the people are different under the control of Minister 12. So please take the action to save Liberia.
All right. Thank you so much.
I love you, my own fella brother, Alfred Tuba. Mama, let me tell you something. Alfred Dennis Tuba. Dewey, don't hate hey. So we have never fire somebody for corruption. What here? But guy, when will the manager give up? When you realize it? John man, we have to fire somebody for corruption. My man, you stop that thing there, man. You all right? Yeah,
BK, good morning there. Thank you for the recognition. Good morning there to you, our hero. I'm the religious advisor to the Costa Show. I'm calling from Bannersville this morning. As hero was deliberating, something came to me. Let me just go straight to the point, man. The issue here with all the information that Costa has been putting out, other media outlets have been bringing this information to the public. Let us be honest to ourselves. For me, what I observe here is that is the preparatory aspect of 2023 from the angle of this government. It's clear. Because you got legit, look at the attitude of National Elections Commission. That lady, you see how she behaving? And the opposition, nobody cares. Costa will talk. Do you expect Costa to do what again now? So sometimes, when we say concentrate on these things, it's sometimes weekend or sometimes. But we know what we stand for. We just be on Costa, that's all. But these people, I feel like maybe they are not ready. Thank you for putting me the time.
Thank you, Seika Chipo. Let's take this.
Thank you, my brother. Let me tell you something. Joia will never take action against anybody for corruption. We saw the investigation from the LCC into the situation at the Ministry of Agriculture. The man will be quick to dismiss very, very credible allegations of corruption. He would dismiss them as mere gossip. That's what he does. He will never, because he lacks the political will. How can a man himself be the king of corruption? Then you expect him to punish somebody for corruption? Seriously? He's not going to act. He's not going to fire anybody. He's not going to do that. He's not going to have anybody prosecuted. Anybody to go after for corruption is not going after you for corruption. They're going after you for some other reason. They went after David Etta Brown Lansana. And what they say, the court say what? Because there's no ombudsman. There's no ombudsman because what the woman did is a violation of the code of conduct, and because we don't have an ombudsman, therefore, you see that nonsense they came up with? Does that thing make sense to you? What a woman did by awarding a contract, manipulating the award of a contract to her brothers, and then you say because there's no ombudsman, so nobody. So leave that thing. Anyway, Bagai, enough of the politics. We're going to go and take our folks here who are organizing the Kizz Daniel concert, the Booga Man. And by the way, good morning.
Good morning.
Good. It's good to have you. Earlier this morning, we're talking about Kizz Daniel's latest song. I like it already. It's trending. Yeah, and good to have you.
Yeah, same here. I apologize. For some reason, I was thinking it was at 7 p.m.
Oh no. We said 7 a.m. But it's okay. And glad you could make it. Glad you could make it.
It looks like having some bad connection.
Well, I can hear you, but perhaps you need to find a place in your house where the internet connection is strongest. You know how the signal
Okay.
in certain parts of the house, the signal is not so strong.
Okay.
Yeah, so just find somewhere where it's strongest. Good. So you have other people joining you, right?
No, it's just gonna be me. Is Michael coming on?
Well, I wouldn't know that. I sent the link. So if it's coming on, that would be jolly good. So
Okay, I think he was probably also under the impression that it was. I saw him asking if it was now.
yeah, why would anyone think it would be 7 p.m.? No,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought the
Anyway,
same thing. So
it's good to have you, and we've been talking about this show, and I know it's going to be a huge smashing success. So first of all, tell us a little bit about you and your company.
okay, well, my name is Macklin Wilson Gibbs, and I'm a Liberian, and I've been in the United States for 100,000 years. I've always had a passion for, giving back to Liberia. And this is something that I've been wanting to do for a very, very long time. We have a project in Liberia, in Margibi, that we're working on. And basically the show is a fundraiser for this project that we're doing. Actually, there are two projects that we're undertaking, the Margibi project, and we're also going to work along with an artist in Liberia by the name of Myers Dennis. And he is a musician, and he is interested in trying to build the music industry in Liberia. So we promised him that we will work with him to try to get the music industry up to par. So it's in twofold, the reason why we're doing the concert today.
That's brilliant, man. That's brilliant. I mean, the concert, the objectives, to raise funds for an altruistic cause. That's beautiful.
Yes, yes.
So let's talk a little bit about your company, Macklin. What's the name of the company again? Your company?
Sure, it's Macklin and Company LLC. We're based here in I'm in a little town in Kentucky called Maysville.
Great.
We're based in Maysville. But the company was started probably in 2003, a long time ago. I don't like to call myself an author, but I've written and published a book, and the book is underneath Macklin and Company, and I'm in the process of publishing my second book. The first book was a fictional novel, and this one is nonfiction. I was hoping to publish it actually in July, but because of the concert, I put it on hold for a little bit. So we also have a restaurant that we own here in Maysville, Kentucky, and we opened it during the midst of COVID because we were planning before COVID, and then COVID hit. Yeah, so we said, you know what, we're just going to take that chance, and we're just going to go ahead and open. It's been a challenge, but according to the people in Maysville, we are a 5-star restaurant. So and then we are doing a number of other projects, real estate projects in the city of Maysville. So that's just a little bit about
You're pretty
Macklin.
grounded in the community. Let's talk about the concert now. Fantastic. Kizz Daniel, he is in high demand all over the place. He's jet setting, performing all over the world. Thanks to social media, Afrobeats is the latest, newest sensation globally. People are loving it. Now, so to get Kizz Daniel to, commit to coming to Liberia was a big deal. How did you pull this off?
Trust me, it wasn't easy. Well, actually, it was easy, but I was afraid because of fraud. When I first contacted the management team that I contacted was the team that brought Kizz Daniel to New York, to the States, that did the tour in the States. And well, let me go back. I went online and I researched Kizz Daniel. I sent him, I DM him on Instagram, and I tried to get in touch with him. And then I went online and it said, this is Kizz Daniel's official page. And I sent a message, and a week or so went by and I didn't hear anything back. So then I tried to find out. I went and I saw his tour list. And on his tour list, there was, it said Liberia. He was scheduled to be in Liberia in last year, 2021. So I contacted someone in Liberia. I wanted to connect with the team that was responsible for taking him to Liberia, because I figured they would know. So, and it took a little bit for them to get back to me. But anyway, meanwhile, I sent an email to the online information. And then about a week or so later, someone responded to me. And when they responded to me as Joseph.
I see you laughing. There must be an interesting twist.
Well, my name is not Joseph. So I felt that, it must be a joke, or this person must be fake. So then I got a number for them. That's when I went and got the number for the manager in New York. And I started to communicate with him, and he said, oh, no, rest assured that I am the real deal. I'm the one who brought Kizz Daniel to the United States for the tour, and I'm working with his team. And I said, fine. We started to discuss, but then it was, it was a little difficult. So I told him, I told him the story about the Joseph thing. And he said, well, send me the email. So I forwarded the email to him. And he didn't respond, so I assumed that was the right person. So, we just carry on communicating, and it ended up being the right person that I needed to communicate with. And then we went back, and eventually they gave me the contact number for Kizz Daniel manager Slash. So Slash and I have been in communication, and also I believe Vadu the Great himself is on the communication team, and we've been discussing. Then once we agreed to how much they were asking for, I was still a little skeptical. My team and I, we said, no, before we send this amount of money anywhere, we got to make sure that we're talking to the right people. So I sent them a request asking to at least see Kizz Daniel's face.
Exactly.
Yes.
I would request a reasonable request.
Yeah, I'm like, this is a huge amount of money, maybe not for you guys, but it is for us. So anyway, they said, oh, he's busy, he just can't do that. That's why he's got us and blah, blah, blah. I said, no, it doesn't feel right to me. We're not going to send the money. We're not signing any contract until at least we see Kizz Daniel's face, or we talk to him or something. I said, we can talk to him.
A 5-second or 10-second video call with Kizz
Daniel. Thank you. That's what I was requesting. So eventually, in a week or so went by, and my team. Hey, Michael.
You can come here. Lower the device. Okay.
Hello?
Yes. Good. Macklin, please
go. Okay. So anyway, there's an echo.
Device. You have to lower. GGG, please. You have a device you are listening to. You have to completely reduce the volume. Shut the volume down. But go ahead, man. You're in the middle of a very important story.
Yeah. So anyway, then when Kizz Daniel had his concert in Tanzania, there was a whole big blowout thing. And also
we will address that, of course.
Yes, we will. And then also when he came to the States, there was a issue too. So I went online and I happened to I found the video of the interview, and I saw Kizz Daniel's brother, and I know Kizz Daniel's brother is part of his team. So then I went back to Slice. I said, okay, can we at least have a video conference with Kizz Daniel's brother? Because when I see his face, I'm going to know exactly who he is. He said, oh, sure, no problem. And so we had a video conference with his brother, and I felt good. And, then we went ahead and made a deposit and signed the contract.
You were sure that you were dealing with Kizz Daniel?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much, ma'am. We're going to hold you right there. And we're going to rope in our man. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, we're very pleased to have with us GGG. My man, we're happy to have you, man. Wait, let me unmute this thing here. Please, unmute. Good. Morning.
Yeah, my people, hello. Your LRB white man's here.
GGG, I've heard a lot of words that were happening. Please
you want me to, it's very hard. I'm having some difficulties. Can you please repeat that?
You are listening from a device. But you gotta lower that you give me direction from your device that you
okay, wait, let me go and come back. Let Macklin pick up. I gotta get a new device, okay?
Okay.
Macklin, please pick up for me.
Sure.
So Macklin, we're gonna circle back to you. So let's address this thing. So now it's confirmed you're dealing with Kizz Daniel. Bam, he's coming to Liberia. Great.
Right.
But let's address this issue of the little blowout, thing that went down in Tanzania. But it's good for me. Let me point out before you come in that since that little episode, which was an unfortunate anomaly, Kizz Daniel has put on many successful concerts.
Correct.
All over the world.
Right.
It has to be said, just to be
right.
Clear. But you want to address it because you are the company bringing Kizz Daniel to Liberia. It's only fair that you address it. Let's talk about that. Did you raise that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. So when I'm gonna back up a little bit. Mm-hmm. So when I first, contacted his team and I started to follow Kizz Daniel, and the first thing I got a message on YouTube. Kizz Daniel was late for his flight. That was coming to the United States, the very first flight. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, Lord, please don't tell me I'm going to be dealing with these arrogant kids, who now that they're up there, they think that they, own the world something and they can't show up for shows and blah, blah, blah. So I said, but anyway, let me just research and see what's going on. And let me just wait. So I waited to hear and see what's here.
There's something wrong with your audio. We can't hear you.
I apologize. I was getting a phone call.
Now you're okay.
So, Bindu, if you're watching, we're already on the show. That was Bindu calling me.
Yeah. Okay,
so, cool. So anyway, when I started following him.
Okay.
And I was hoping and praying that the news, that we were getting, that he was being laid and all that stuff wasn't true. So then after his show in New York City, he did an interview with the Breakfast Club.
Yeah,
and
I watched a little part of that, Charlemagne the God and all of that.
Yeah.
So I watched Liberia. He said there's this Liberian lady who I think works on his team or something like that.
No, there's a Ghanaian lady. There's a Ghanaian lady that works for him.
Good. But he has a lot of Liberians attending his concert, I think, in Charlotte, North Carolina, or something like that.
Yes. So they asked him about the tour. How was the tour in the United States so far? And that's when he was explaining. He said, the tour has been great, but I will tell you the best, the show that was the most attended was in Charlotte, North Carolina, and they said, well, African Americans and everybody hitting up your show. He said, no, the 98% of the people that attended my show were Liberians. And as a matter of fact, the Liberian president can't stop dancing to my song.
He said that. I watched that. Fantastic interview.
Yes. So, but I listened to him on that interview and I felt really good because he explained himself. First of all, when he was coming to the United States, the Nigerian government confiscated his passport and along with all of the rest of his team for whatever reason, God only knows.
So
And then he said,
the delay of the flight.
Exactly. And then he said when he finally got his ticket, his passport, the rest of his team members' passport was still confiscated. So he said, you know what? I need to go. This is my first show in the U.S. I can't miss it. I can't be late. He hopped on the flight. He came to the U.S. And as soon as he got to the U.S., he chartered a private jet and went straight to DC. He said it was already late. He had the clothes that he was wearing while he, doing traveling is the same clothes that he used and went on stage because he had to do the show. He said, but when he got there, the crowd was already angry. They didn't believe that he was coming. They thought that the promoters were making it up and they were angry. They were shouting, refund, refund, refund. So he went to the event manager and he said, well, asking the people that own the venue, please give me time. I just want to do this show for my fans. That's all I want. I want to do the show for my fans. And they said, no, you have a limited amount of time because you know how it is here in the United States. When you rent a venue, you have a specific amount of time to be there and get out. Okay. And he said he did a couple of shows. They kept telling him 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and eventually they told him he had to shut it down.
So there was
you
see now, GGG, let's come back. Let's come to you. By the way, is your sound okay now? Can you hear us well? You are perfect. Now, folks, ladies and gentlemen, it's with extreme pleasure that we welcome on here for the first time the famous GGG. I'm a huge fan. I've been following you forever, and just great to have you on here. GGG is affiliated with this whole Kizz Daniel coming to Liberia. GGG, let's have you. And I want a short version of how did you become Liberian women?
Hey, first of all, thank you once again for having me, my people. Look, this is a missionary song. I'm a small picking from a missionary papi that went to LIB for God business. And God business is one of the main business in Liberia.
Yes.
And so I grew up in Liberia for 7 years as a small picking from 1983 to 1990 until Charles Taylor made us all to become like bird to go look for different places. We all fly all over the world. I never wanted to leave LIB, but I picked that Kolokwa up. I learned to swallow, and I wanted to become a tribal paramount chief back in the days. but God, when I came back 2004 to look for my best friend, we wrote a book together about our struggle. It's called Blood Brothers, and it turned into an international bestseller. It's a bestseller in Europe. And we made Liberia news. And then 2011, Sirleaf Johnson called me to the City Hall, and she gave me the Golden Image Award of Liberia. And she said, thank you for making the news, making a positive impact abroad. And then 2016, I just made a joke on Facebook in Liberian Kolokwa, and I never thought it to be special. Never thought it to be special. And from that day on, it just, they say the rest is history. 6 months later, I was on my first tour.
Fantastic. Wow. I have missed you. A couple of places. You were recently in Philadelphia for something, were you not?
I was. I even performed for the billionaire Rich Lieutenant.
I heard. I mean, GGG. So you mean that 7 years you learn all, 18 years, that in 7 years you learn all?
I swear. I swear, and I'm also an English teacher and a linguist. Maybe that helps. You know, I have a talent. I have a talent picking up languages.
That is fantastic, man. Fantastic. GGG. So our man Kizz Daniel, the Buga man, is coming to Liberia. People are excited. I am excited. It's just fantastic. And Magdalene and the team and you and all you pull this thing off. Kizz Daniel is in high demand. His new song is out there called Cough. It's trendy. And I already love it. I mean, people are looking forward to this. When does the ATS open? When does the gate open?
The gates open at 2 p.m., my people, because we need time to bring 18,000 people inside. Without any your behavior, your better behavior, because maybe you can find your future husband or wife among some of those fine decent breed that are coming, and some of those fine white NGO people that are coming. So you better behave. My people is gonna be. Listen, I haven't had the chance to say this how excited I am. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to party.
Yes.
I mean, this is the biggest grand final of the bicentennial year. All the other things are poo-poo business now. This one is the #1. And if you miss this, don't say you're sorry. They're stupid, and nobody's stupid here.
Nobody's stupid here. Now, DGG, so I mean, you couldn't pick a better time to do this thing than December. That the time that December they can be in town with the money, with American money to spend. December will whiz.
It will whiz, and we will have a great time. And you know what? That not only Kizz Daniel gonna be there. Hey, we got MC Caro, we got Angel Michael, we got Teddy Ryan, we got Mina, GGG, and we're still loading more and more on top of that train. That train of enjoyment is coming close to Liberia.
Speaking of MC Caro, I saw this thing, and it just a friend of mine showed it to me. MC Caro was featured on Instagram's official page.
Yes, so
550 million, 500 million followers. She got it. She said, I am 10 plus 10 minus 0. And she is on Instagram, and I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. But guys, this show is gonna be a bomb. So this is the biggest event that's gonna happen in the year in Liberia, entertainment-wise.
I think we can safely say that.
Yeah, we certainly can. It's just fantastic. So Magdalene, you guys, you know, just when you came on earlier, you talked about, you know, the whole altruistic objective behind this concert, you know, to raise funds to help support, you know, developing music in the country. The music industry, the guys have talent, and it's good you having MC Caro and other artists performing. They're really talented, and that exposure is good for them because they get to be seen, or they get to appear on the same stage, same day with Kizz Daniel, who's a global phenomenon right now.
Right.
You know, it's really good for them. I really thank you guys for pulling that off. So let's talk about tickets. Where can we buy tickets?
Magdalene, you want to take over?
Sure. Okay. Now we're doing a new thing here now because we've been getting some kickback because of our ticketing system. So you have to go online. If you have a credit card, you go online to our page. It's Macklin. It's MacLeanConPany.com.
I'm just gonna pin that link at the bottom of the feed.
Yes.
So Bendu, could you kindly I have it here. Bendu probably sent it to me. Yeah, we'll put it here. But what about the people in Liberia now who not get credit card, who won't buy a ticket, how can get their own ticket?
Sure, and that we've tried to make it very simple for them. The majority of the people in Liberia have cell phones. So if you have a cell phone, you can use mobile money.
Everybody
so
can orange money. Everybody.
Yes.
Who's in the bed? I was get it.
Thank you.
You want your money? Money.
Thank you. So on the website, we have 4 different numbers to call our call center. You can call the mobile money number directly, pay for your ticket, and then it will give you a receipt. Then you call one of the numbers at the call center, and they will walk you through the process of getting your ticket. You don't have to leave your home. You don't have to go anywhere. The only thing you have to do is make sure you keep your ticket number. If you have an email address, your ticket will be emailed to you. If you don't have an email address, don't worry. The call center is well set up. They will be able to excuse me, keep your ticket in a safe place. And the date of the event, when you come to the show, we will scan each ticket. So each ticket has a specific code that cannot be duplicated. This is very important because I know, when you have events, there are scalpers, there are people who's going to try to be tricky and whatever they call it. Please don't do it. Don't go to anybody who said they're selling paper ticket, because no one is selling a paper ticket. The only place you can get a ticket from is our call center.
Yep. Macklin, hold on there. Let me just buttress you on this. This is a web address right here. For those of you listening via radio, it is Macklin, macklinandcompany.com. It's MACKELINEAND company, COMPANY. So macklinandcompany.com. All the information is there. The phone numbers. Don't let anybody tell you, say, oh, I can get you a ticket here. You get a paper ticket, because there will be no paper tickets. Don't come by here, you'll be crying. Go on.
Henry.
Get your
Henry.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to hear any excuses from all this small rude cheering there. I ain't get mine. Y'all go ask your godpa or godma, or they will pay for it this time.
They will pay. Exactly. They will. So that's how you can go and buy your tickets. Those of you here in the US, you're going to Liberia in December, right? You want to attend the concert on the 30th. You can go right onto this website right now. You want to go to the concert, you can buy your tickets right here. Right here. You just buy a ticket and you just wait. When you get to Liberia, you go to the concert and you have a great time. So ticket prices, they are all there. And of course, you have a category of prices, right?
Yes.
Fantastic. Fantastic. GGG, let me circle back to you. So you're going to be at a show as well. So what do you expect to see from you there?
Let me just warn y'all small. Let me just give y'all advice. Y'all bring 2 trousers. Y'all bring 2 trousers, because the first one, y'all will peep inside with laughter. I promise you. When Angel Michael and GGG co-MC the biggest event of Liberia, hey, we bringing our best game. We bringing fire and force. By force and fire, y'all will peep, y'all will enjoy, y'all will die laughing. We're sorry for the casket. We're sorry for the funeral. Y'all don't put that blame on us. Well, we're coming to kill people with laughter. Then we're gonna have MC Carol, one of the hottest one. You know that she the one blowing right now. Yeah. Hey, then we got Teddy Ride, and we're still working on more and more people. I say the pre-show is gonna go through the roof. So, ladies and gentlemen, let y'all pray to God that the sun will be shining, the heat will be cool, it will not kill us too much, and then the music will kill us. By the time Kizz Daniel hit the stage now, all our tumor gonna go down.
Yes, the Booga man. So,
the Booga man, the Booga professor.
Yeah, they say some men never let Booga dance. Some people, me might will go there to improve their Booga dance.
Oh, I heard that too.
Look, man, I saw Mrs. Cummings dancing the Booga dance. The woman can dance, she can really dance. She can really dance the Booga dance. Don't be surprised when you see Mr. and Mrs. Cummings at the concert. And President we are too.
Wow.
Oh man, what are you talking about?
But you know that President be not confident.
You know part of the Booga dance like GZ, the power when they wake up and raise their shoulder like that.
That's the Booga.
that is the Booga right there. That is the Booga. But hey,
and you know, does everybody know the meaning of the word Booga?
No.
Yeah.
I did my research. As a good MC, I'm doing my research. I studied the man. I'm looking at all his interviews, and he said in one interview, he said it means to flaunt your wealth, to Booga, to shine, and you know.
So okay, but how people flaunt, right?
Exactly. Pump your chest.
Pump your chest.
Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed. You work hard. You deserve it. You
Exactly.
Buga.
Exactly.
Buga. I see. I did not know.
Mm-hmm.
That's very good. Buga. Collect your money.
Yes.
Wait, but GG, now who is telling you to collect the money?
Oh, Camille. No, man.
December 30th, buy your tickets now. Don't wait till the last minute. You know how people that let last minute business. There is a limited number of tickets. The tickets are not ATS, Tana, Wembley Stadium. It got capacity. Buy your ticket now. You make sure you are, and your ticket, the tickets are produced in sync with the capacity of the stadium.
Exactly.
Don't think that the stadium can hold 10,000 people or go for 50,000 tickets. Yeah.
No, we get system. We get system because we want people to be safe.
You're right.
Safety first.
Because we want the disagreement to come.
Yeah. Well, folks, this will be a teaser here. What we got the money? A teaser. Come on the day itself, December 30th. Gates will open at 2 p.m. Enjoy yourselves. What a way to close the year. What a fantastic way. Miss Magdalene, GGG, thank you very, very much. Let's take the lady, let's take her parting comments, and then we'll come to GGG to close up.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for having us. We really appreciate you hosting us on the show and for giving us the platform. So thank you so much. And yes, people, come. You're going to have a wonderful time.
Fantastic, fantastic. Those open at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. December 30th, 2 p.m. GGG, let's come to you. So
my children. Look, they say, you know, in the US, the people can say, we outside. Look, this one, you want to be inside. Otherwise, that smell no taste show for you. So you better buy a ticket. Thank you for having us, Henry. I appreciate you a lot. And thank you, Macklin, for all you're doing to bring kids to Liberia. That's not a small thing. Thank you, thank you. We're really giving the people the entertainment they deserve after COVID, after all the trouble. We just want to go dance and have a great time. See you on that day.
Yes.
All right, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Back here before the concert. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right,
bye-bye.
There you have it, folks. Kizz Daniel will be in Liberia to perform live at the Anthony Tubman Stadium on the 30th of December, 2022. Gates will open at 2 p.m. You keep asking how much for the tickets. Go to this website right here. The tickets, the prices are there. They have a Loon Star cell number there. I believe they even have a Orange number there. You can call over the phone. They have their people in Liberia selling tickets, not there abroad. So people in America can go on the website and buy the tickets. If you are in Liberia and you have a bank card, you can also buy a ticket right on the website. You don't have to buy it via mobile money. But for those of you who do not have a bank card, you can purchase your ticket with mobile money. You can do that. So the ticket prices are right there on the website. I have not been on the website to see ticket prices, so I cannot tell you, but they are all on the website. And the phone numbers are there, and you can call them up and you can purchase your ticket. So what time is it? Yes, it is past our time. Thank you so much. God bless you and have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye-bye.